You know my next guest. From Baywatch and MTV Singled Out, she's now hosting the syndicated TV show Livin' Large, and later this year, she's releasing her own line of aerobic striptease DVDs. Please welcome Carmen Electra. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Your skin has got that glitter on it, doesn't it? It's so gold and cool looking.
Yeah, it's a little shimmer.
It's very nice.
Thank you.
Me likey. You can wear that whenever you want. You know, last time you were, well, I don't know if it was the last time you were on the show. We were on the show one time and you had all this like glitter on and it got off on me. And I remember the next day waking up and like taking off my t-shirt because I didn't shower that night. I don't shower a lot. And I took off my t-shirt and all this glitter fell off and I was like, Carmen Electra, yeah. I've got a good life. Now, let's talk about this. The DVD is ingenious. This is ingenious. You teach stripping on these videos, but it's all for aerobics. Is that right?
It's called Aerobic Striptease, and it's the latest workout fitness craves in God, I can't talk today. What's wrong with me?
It's okay.
It just happens sometimes. It just doesn't come out sometimes.
Don't you worry. We're talking about stripping. And,
yes.
And this is, let me get this straight. Is this really getting people in shape, or is it all about taking off clothes?
It is, definitely. You know, it starts off very basic, and then it gradually gets harder as you go along, and it...
Something inside tells me that's too easy, and I'm leaving it alone.
You actually learn a lap dance, and you actually learn how to do a striptease.
Now, wait, who's burning the calories in a lap dance? The person giving it or the person getting it? I mean, and what kind of calories are you burning when you do something like that?
I think it's the greatest workout. I hired Robin Anton, who's the choreographer for the Pussycat Dolls.
Right.
And so she did all the choreography, and it's just a really fun way to get into shape and feel more confident.
So it's a lap dance, but like a lot of aerobic stuff, it probably goes on for 40 minutes and creates a lot of...
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just don't stop.
Right.
You keep going.
That sounds crazy to me. Someone's pants will catch fire. Do you think that... Do you think that a lot of guys are going to be getting this DVD and watching it, but maybe not for aerobic purposes?
I'm fine with that.
You're fine with that as long as they're spending the sweet cash. It doesn't matter.
Well, I really believe in it. You know, I actually had to do, learn the workout and do it myself, and it's great. I love it.
Have you ever got up on stage and in a strip club?
Once. It was sort of after hours. The club was almost closed, and
like after hours at a strip club. 6 in the evening, we're shutting down. Can you leave it open just a little while longer? So what? So they were shutting down, and you said?
And a girl, one of the strippers, pulled me on stage, and I danced, but I didn't take my clothes off.
Oh.
I know.
Can you imagine the guy sitting there, and suddenly Carmen Electra jumps up, and it's a strip club, and you're dancing, and you're like, no, I'm going to keep my beekeeper's outfit on, thank you.
I gave her all my tips.
Right. Well, that was nice of you.
Yeah.
That was very nice. This is a workout that's okay for women in what age range?
It doesn't matter what age you are. Any woman could do it. I actually took a class for the show I host called Livin' Large, and there was a woman in the class who had to be at least 70 to 80, let's say. So I couldn't believe it. She was actually doing all the moves and stuff, and I walked
Was she spinning around a pole and stuff?
She didn't
Or was it her IV? I am so sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes.
She said that her sex life was better than ever.
Her sex life? Wow, good for her.
Yeah.
That's
So
amazing.
it can work for everybody, I guess.
So it works for everybody. And I'm curious, because you are someone who's famous for having, a really good body and being in shape. Are you critical of your body? Do you ever look at your body in the mirror, as some of us do, and say, I don't like this part, I don't like...
Yeah.
Really?
I definitely have body dysmorphic disorder.
Hello, what's that?
That's when you see a different image than what you really are. And there's so many, I mean...
I would like to have that disorder. I would like to see a different image when I'm naked. I'd like to see a nice tanned body standing in front of me. Not Casper here.
Well, we all have insecurities. I have insecurities, just like, you know, even like the ballerinas who are super skinny and anorexic, and they think they're fat.
Right, right. So you actually see parts of your body and say, like, oh, I wish this was different, or I wish that was different? I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which part? I mean, how can I tell if you're right or wrong if you don't show it to me? No, I'm sorry. I'm going to get maced on my own show. Well, this sounds really interesting. And also, you're getting, before we go, you're getting married. I just saw your fiance, Dave Navarro. I was a guest on Leno, and he performed on the show. He's a very nice guy. You guys thinking of getting, you're definitely going to get married?
We're definitely getting married in November.
And you might get married on MTV?
We're thinking about it.
No, don't do it. I think that's crazy. This is like a nice little personal time in your life. And if you do it on MTV, they're going to have some hokey thing like, call in if you want to object to this wedding, you know? 1-800-OBJECT, or they're going to do something strange. I don't know. I don't buy it.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we figured that it would be a good way to document the wedding. And
you can, for $90, you can get a video camera. I'll lend you my video. We need to document it somehow. How? I guess we'll go on MTV.
Well, they're sort of pushing us along, which is great. You know,
right.
They've been going with us to, you know, taste the cake and pick out
MTV's been going with you?
Yeah, just to try it out.
Right.
So, I mean, we haven't signed anything, and we don't have to do it.
Right. Well, they're a class outfit. I'm sure it'll be nice. I'm not worried. MTV's in charge. Check your local listings for Living Large and look for Carmen's Aerobic striptease DVDs later this year. Carmen, thanks a lot for coming by. Nice to have you on the show. Carmen Electra, everybody. We'll be right back with Todd Barry. Stick around.